What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode here of J&A Life. It's your boy Jerry. So in this episode, boys, what you're going to be seeing is basically just finishing up putting the last of the components, the main components on the Type R, such as throttle body, starter, and little things like that. Won't be installing the flywheel or the clutch or the tranny or anything like that, but like I mentioned, this is going to be the last final components to put on the Type R, you know, the last little things to button up before we take it down off the engine stand. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Go on and smash the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you $1. It's free. And to all my OGs, salute. Thanks for coming back. But yeah, guys, we're getting closer and closer to finishing up on this Type R. And this should be the last video, like I mentioned, before we take it off the engine stand and made it to the transmission. And yeah, boys, then it'll be ready to go back into Chosen as soon as the paint job is done. So, and we're just waiting on my boy Marco for that. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah, we'll get that started. All right, boys. So I brought the Type R throttle body inside. As you can see, we've got the K-tuned repositioning plate, block off plate, whatever you want to call it, for the IAC valve. And this is a pretty new IAC valve. We put it on here, bought it brand new when we first put the build together. But right now, what I'm focusing on is cleaning this backside, getting this old gasket off here. So I got me a little mini scraper. I'm just gonna use it to get that off of there. See, like so. Comes off fairly easy. I'll hit it with some brake cleaner afterwards, whatever's left. Because it does want to be a pain in some areas, but all right, so you boys see it. Throttle body is completely cleaned. Can't even tell there was a gasket on there. Just brake fluid. Just gonna hit the outside. Ain't nothing else coming off of that. All right, guys, so a lot of things that were done on this build were done off camera. Everything on this build was done off camera. Back then, I had thought about being a YouTuber, but didn't grow the courage to do it yet. So I really wish I would have. That's what I always tell my wife. I think I would have been a lot further at the, you know, if I'd have did it sooner. But then I could be wrong because it's God's time. God's time is perfect, not ours. So. But anyways, yeah, guys, another thing that this build is equipped with is it's got this fancy K-tuned adapter plate. And this plate, what it does basically is it adapts the K20 Type R stock throttle body. Now, guys, there's many reasons why I didn't go aftermarket. I could have went Skunk 2 or K-tuned. I believe those are some manufacturers of aftermarket throttle bodies for these K-series motors, but I didn't go that route. I stayed stock because I knew this was going to be an NA motor, you know, all power, all motor build, and I wasn't looking for crazy numbers. And I didn't want to have the headaches with the throttle body. You know, I wanted the car to run somewhat for a while without a tune, because I knew I was just going to be running it and enjoying it on an e-tune without an official dyno tune. And till this day, guys, the car still doesn't have an official dyno tune. It's just an electronic tune that was done by Jeff Evans. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna quit rambling. What I was saying was this K-tune adapter plate allows me to mount the stock K20 Type R or K20 Type S throttle body to the RBC manifold or to the stock Type R manifold, because I had this before I went RBC on the manifold that's over there on the wall of parts I've chosen, which eventually we'll go through those parts here real soon, actually. But anyways, guys, as you can see here, there's a Felpro throttle body gasket, brand new. Got that. Right here, boys, this little package here, well, you know, I'm human. I make mistakes. So when, excuse me, when I removed the old water pump, this little guy here, which is a little fitting kind of like this, you guys will see it here shortly in this video, but it's a little fitting, basically like a little nipple pause that goes to the oil cooler, which is right here. The K20 Type R does come equipped with a factory OEM oil cooler system. So there is a hose that goes from this fitting to the fitting that goes here. And on my stock Type R, when I took off the old water pump, my dumb self threw it in the scrap pile, took it to the scrap yard. So luckily, got a good wife, and she ordered me this. It was 30 bucks for that little thing, believe it or not, boys. So we're gonna be putting that on today and putting on that throttle body. So, hey boys, time to go back in with the starter. So we're just gonna go ahead and get it mounted in its location. Actually, it's easier. Put the bolt through first, like so. And then once you get it somewhat close to its mounted location, you can get the threads to start. And if you hold tension on, like I'm doing with this right hand right here, holding tension on the starter, you can get this thing to snug down pretty close to where all right. So now with the 14 millimeter, we're just gonna go ahead and get that thing tightened on down, like so. That's it for the starter, boys. It's got one more bolt, but we'll do that once the tranny's made it to the motor. And as y'all can see, got the throttle body, bolts somewhat in there. Okay guys, so now that we're ready to put the throttle body back on, I've cleaned this thing brand new. That's what it looks like. So this is the part number, throttle body gasket for a K20 Type R, K20 Type S, same stuff. So as you can see, Goes on there just like so. Perfect fit, perfect match. So like I was telling you earlier, guys, this adapter plate here makes it possible to use the stock manifold if that's what you choose to do. You're just gonna get one bolt started. Then I'm gonna try and get another one started here, boys. Across from it, like, oh, nice. So, okay, one, that one. So, that's what I got going on. You got one right here, one right there. So just kind of try to line that up like so. And if you can get it to start, I think I got it, boys. So, yeah, she started. And you don't need no Honda bond or nothing like that on your throttle body gasket. Just need to make sure it's still coming through like so. I need to make sure everything went through right. Yep. And we're golden, boys. So time to go on and torque that bad boy on down. I'm just gonna snug it up with this Allen key, and then we're gonna torque it down to its torque specs, boys. So one down here. All right, boys, another step closer. Got the Type R throttle body back on. So. There you see it, boys. The Type R is very, very close to being done. I got the intake cleaned up. Still gotta clean this radiator hose. Haven't cleaned that, that's still dirty, but got all the main components put back on. And we're cooking with grease now, boys. So, trying to bring it down a notch because my boy said it's going to be a couple more weeks before he's ready to paint Chosen. So we got his heart all prepped. Got the starter on, throttle body. alternator, power steering, water pump, timing chain, the whole shebang, boys. So he's ready. Got the intake on it. Was thinking about taking the filter off and just leaving the velocity stack. Might give y'all a little shot of that before I close out this video. But yeah, boys, looking real sexy. So I got the intermediate shaft cover right here. I got the half shaft put away. I'm not going to paint it because you'll never see it with this cover on it. But I just thought I'd hit this cover with a little bit of black. It's the same black that I did my pulley and my mount with. It looks real shiny right now, but it'll dull up. And that'll go right here in this location where the half shaft or intermediate shaft, however you may know it, goes. So yeah, guys, I'll probably wait to put that on after I have my tranny mounted. To me, it's easier to line the splines up that way. So yeah, boys, looking good, looking good. That's probably going to do it for this video though, guys. This video is just putting the components on. So yeah, boys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button for your boy. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Either way, helps the channel. I appreciate you all. If you're not subscribed, go on and smash that button as well. It doesn't cost you a thing. And yeah, boys, you're gonna wanna stay tuned because the content is gonna be dropping nonstop. We've got the Heart of Chosen ready pretty much. Just gonna wait till one day my nephew Neil could stop by, or maybe get my daughter's boyfriend Jeremiah to help me and the wife take it off the stand. Because as soon as that flywheel comes in this week, God willing, boys, we're gonna be putting the new flywheel on and the new clutch as well. And then we're gonna be mating the tranny to it. And we're gonna be pushing this thing off to the side, waiting on my boy Marco to call whenever he's ready to paint Chosen. But in the meantime, guys, we're gonna be playing with these K24s. Well, this K24 in the far corner, we're gonna be throwing that on the engine stand because we're gonna be digging in on the hatchback in the meantime until Marco's ready to paint Chosen. So we keep it all going, everything flowing, all the projects. That's the plan, that's the goal, God willing. So yeah, boys, you're not gonna wanna miss out on that. Working on another video. As y'all see the bin here in the box, I'm gonna be taking off all the miscellaneous parts off the K24s that I won't need, which should be a lot of parts, boys. So some of you might enjoy that kind of video, that kind of content. But yeah, guys, as I always say, I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and check out of this video, as I said I was about 3 or 4 minutes ago. So, but yeah, I love you all. God bless you all, boys. Until the next one, we out.